Hey, and welcome back to Testa's Tuesday Tips. This is just a quick whitening review tip. When my mate Rudy was out here from Australia, aka the Encyclopedia of Sydney, I call him, we were talking about different chemical reaction stuff and how things work and whatnot. And he was reminding me about how long the peroxide stays active for, and then stops working. So when it gets drier it gets, like the less it quits working. You know, so duh, right? Dumbass me. I go, why don't we just put them in a bag and keep it wet longer, and it'll keep it white. You know, it'll have the whitening last longer. Maybe it'll get it even whiter one coat, you know. And so today I've been trying to whiten skulls for about a week, but it's been pouring rain here. Not that, I guess I could do it inside, but I just don't have a place in my shop to do it inside, so finally got a break. I got like 1 million Europeans to do. Well, not 1 million, but a bunch. So I got them all cleaned and degreased. Now I got to get them white. Look at that, Cody. Notice how I'm like running out of real estate to hold this because I'm not wearing gloves. Because like common sense, you know, you should wear gloves when you're using this toxic burning stuff, you know.
But not check Testa.
No, why start now? Why be safety conscious now when I've done about everything you can think of in the world to wound myself? I've drilled myself, spinned, stapled, mutilated, been driven over by a car, you name it. And here I am. One time I actually ran a guy over with my van when I was a teenager. Yeah, I was backing out this place. I had a 68 Chevy Surfer van, man. I wish I had it today. Backing out. And I go, boom, boom. I go, what the? So I actually ran him over twice. Because then I went, what was that? So I pulled back up, boom, boom. And then there was a guy laying behind there, and some guy had walked out of a store talking to some people, walking backwards, not looking where he was going, and walked right behind my van, which I couldn't see behind me because I had no back windows in my Scooby-Doo van, you know. So now I've got this all coated up. Oh, by the way, there was some gal asked on the tips and techniques what volume peroxide different people use. I was using 40, but my wife just got me this 50, but works pretty good in a basic white. I like the dirty peroxide from Research the best, but I get a cost more for the toxic fee to deliver it than the peroxide cost, you know. So maybe I'll have McLean bring some down to the circus. That's a good idea. Alright, don't do this with your bare hands. It's gonna burn and turn your flesh white. I'm just gonna put this in a bag and keep it wet and see what's going on. See if it makes a big difference in keeping the peroxide damp. And that's it. So look at that's gonna hurt. I'll grab another one. We're gonna start all over and go down the line. Do another one. I'm gonna have to mix up some more, but you get the idea. You know. If you see missing teeth and stuff here, don't panic. I got them all in a bucket over there. Sometimes teeth fall out, so I'll whiten all those. I like to glue them after I whiten them. So, just what I do. Don't get any on your antlers like that. You have to restain them, but sometimes you gotta restain them anyway around the burrs. You get any peroxide on them. Which my antler stain, as you know, is umber, Winsor Newton raw umber mixed with turpentine. Great antler stain. Or you can use that permanganate stuff. The encyclopedia, he likes to use that. Apparently they don't have oil paint in Australia. But he told me they just got electricity down there last year. So, anyway. You guys look up Rudy Anton on Facebook. He's a good guy. He's funny. Yeah, mate, we're gonna go hunt the Yowie. We got him on film. Yowie is our Australian Bigfoot. And then we have Wapiti. A lot of people don't know that down here. We had Wapiti. We used to have Cape Buffalo. So, anyway, when he talks really fast, you can't understand him. But that's okay. Yeah, I almost got enough for this one. I don't think I missed anyone. Now they're barking, man. We were doing a little video, wanted the dogs to bark, and when you want them to bark, they don't bark. But when you don't want them to bark, it's what they do, almost like they're your kids somehow. Just happen to have an extra bag. You'd almost think I'd planned this. That, bam. I'm gonna go wash. Oh, now I got it there. I'm gonna go wash off this stuff. So we'll see you next time on Testa Tuesday Tips. And remember, safety first. Ba-doom boom. Yowie. Ba-doom boom. Wapiti. Ba-doom boom.